Alrighty, guys, we're fucking here, back with the goddamn cage. I've been through so much fucking shit of this. Okay, I can't fucking stand this bullshit. Okay, George's getting fucking killed by Auburn. I think this is the fucking first video I've made. Video fucking Georgia I've made. We've had a fucking great season so far. It's about 6:02 Eastern, and we're getting our fucking asses handed to us. And if fucking Mark Richt and Miami win tonight against Notre Dame, all over Colin Cowherd, First Take on Monday, all those bullshit, fucking trash liberal, fucking sports talk shows, our globalist just motherfucker, are gonna be talking about. They shouldn't have gone. They shouldn't have gone back. Mark Richt. They shouldn't have fired Mark Richt. Dude, fucking Mark Richt couldn't win that. Couldn't fucking beat Notre Dame like we did this season. He fucking sucks. He can never win the big game. We had the best, one of the best fucking SEC quarterbacks of all time. No one knows about this bullshit. I'm gonna be on this fucking mic all night if I have to fucking get my point across. Okay. I have so much shit to talk about, but fucking Mark Richt over the years have had some of the best teams, best players. Sent a bunch of fucking players to the NFL. I know Miami's done that. But over the years, we've had like some fucking insane players. Like, how the hell did we not even win an SEC championship game other than like 2005, which we beat like fucking LSU? Okay? And now every goddamn Florida fan in the goddamn fucking gutter, every Tennessee fan that's fucking salty about their season, this shit keeps on fucking hitting. Every SEC fucking Tennessee, every team we beat in the East, South Carolina starts fucking they start jerking off to fucking Auburn. Okay, they start getting super excited that, oh my God, every team that wins the East has to go play Alabama in the SEC championship game. We're fucking #1 in the country. Okay, this is different than fucking Florida being 24 with 8 losses to Michigan and Iowa State and like Colorado State, and then they go play Alabama and get killed. This is different. Okay, I don't know how we're going to play against Alabama in the SEC championship game. But all I know is that we're playing like crap against Auburn. It's a freaking home field advantage, I swear to God. But I have so much shit to talk about right now. I mean, I've heard so much crap about Auburn over the past 5 years. I know Auburn's gotten a few national championship games and shit over the past 5 years. I think they won or some shit. But I mean, for fuck's sake, we've waited since 1982 to be fucking #1 in the country. We haven't been 10-0 since 1982. Why can't we do that? It's for a team like Georgia, and there's a bunch of teams like this. You have to fucking sort all your play. You have to organize all your seniors. You have to wait for the perfect year for all your seniors to come back all your juniors to come back for one more year. Your best players to come back and not go to the NFL. Have a good quarterback. Have a bunch of good running backs. Have okay wide receivers. Have a good offensive line. Have everything you need. A good coaching staff. Have a perfect amount of fucking, I don't even know. All right? Fucking magic. And you have the season. That's what Clemson did. And they kind of did that for 1 or 2 seasons. I mean, Clemson is in the same boat as us, but we couldn't finish at all. We couldn't finish. We haven't been able to finish seasons in the past 15 years. We probably could have gone to a couple national championship games. I'm just saying that Clemson, it's like Clemson hasn't won the national championship game since 1983 or something like that. And same with Georgia hasn't won since 80. We went in 82. All I'm saying is that it takes teams like us to fucking load up, to get a perfect amount of 5 stars and everything. And this was our year, okay? This was the year. And we fucking ruined it again. We can't beat Auburn. And everybody hates on Auburn because they lost to LSU, but LSU's not that bad. And they almost beat Clemson. So if anyone says that Auburn's trash, it's fucking hard as hell to win at that stadium. To ask Alabama a few years ago. Okay, I don't know how Gus Malzahn sells a job, but I guess he's keeping it for another week. All right, we're getting fucking killed, but I'm just going to go back to this thing where every fucking SEC East team, especially Florida and Tennessee fans, where they start like jerking off that like, hey, you have to go play Alabama. Every team that wins the East has to go play Alabama. We just saw everybody in the East sucks. They just want to say that, even though we beat Florida by like 40, we beat Tennessee by 40. Okay, that means we're better. We're much better than any team in the East. Okay, and I mean, there's another side though, where every Georgia fan thinks that we're gonna beat every game. I mean, I fucking beat every team. I don't know why. Okay, Auburn's good. It's hard to win at this stupid fucking stadium where half the people there are fucking sleeping with their sisters and brothers, and they have like slaves on chains and shit. Okay, at least we don't have that. But that's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm sweating like a goddamn, like, I don't even know right now. I'm like, I feel like I poured water all over my face. It's not going well, okay? I've had a fucking terrible ass year of sports. The only fucking team I've been able to fucking like is the Georgia Bulldogs, but now, the fucking, all my other teams are fucking losing even worse, okay? I always say that every year, though, so I don't even give a shit now, I guess. I do, but I just want one winning team. I want a team to win a playoff series. I want a team to win a playoff game. I want a team to go to the playoffs. I want a team to win the SEC championship game. That never happens. That never happens. I've been following my fucking teams for about 7-8 years religiously, and that's never happened at all. So, guess we're SEC East champs, though. All we did was beat trash teams. Oh, man. We haven't won a champion. We haven't gone to the championship game in, like, years, and this is the thing. We're number one, and no one understands that. Everyone thinks, like, well, you got Oklahoma, you got Miami, you got all these fucking trash teams. We're actually good, but it's hard to win. I mean, do you guys really think that – does anyone else think, other than Alabama, does anyone else think anybody else can fucking go into Auburn and beat them there? I was thinking – I thought this was going to be a close game. I thought we were going to lose a game. I swear to God. I thought we were going to lose, but I thought it was going to be cled, but we're getting our fucking asses handed to each other. I don't know – I know we're playing not having the best game, but it's still, this Auburn's still really good, and we all know all those fucking incest brothers and sisters of Alabama, those fucking small country towns where, hey, you want to go grab that black and just sell him at the auction house? You want to go all white restrooms? And like just like, let's go vote for the black codes again. Let's go join the KKK. Like, jeez, let's go sleep with our brother. And I'm not saying that's not like Georgia, but I mean, Atlanta's in Georgia, so it's a lot more progressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like we got to have segregated bathrooms and segregated fucking schools. Okay, I'm just saying that's another point I wanted to make about this stupid shit. Where half the crowd, more than like 98% of the crowd's white kids with suits on. It's fucking creepy as shit. All right, and they're all ugly. They all look like they've been through years of fucking incest, to all retardation and shit, but they somehow got into Auburn, even though it's fucking hard as shit to get into Auburn. So, all I know is that we're still going to the SEC championship game, so we'll see what happens there. But all I know is I fucking hate losing to Auburn. All right, but I can tell you one thing. Everybody who works for ESPN, CBS, ABC, Fox, I don't even know, everybody gets super fucking, they just start jerking off to fucking Auburn. We all know that. They just start fucking, Auburn's so fucking good, dude. I can't wait. See, the thing is, the media and everybody fucking hates winners. Like, the Patriots are so fucking trash, dude. I fucking hate the Patriots. The Patriots are so bad, dude. And then they say, like, shit like, the Cavs are fucking trash. I hate the Cavs. Someone beat them. And then they also say about Alabama. Please, someone beat Alabama this year. Someone beat Alabama. Alabama cheats. Patriots cheats. So, every time the Iron Bowl comes up, I mean, we beat Auburn we beat them. We're 9-2 in the past 11 years, or whatever it is, 9-1 in the past 10 years. So whenever the Iron Bowl comes up and it decides who wins the SEC West, everybody who works for ESPN starts fucking jizzing all over ESPN. They just start like, oh my god, it's so fucking hot that Auburn is like good this year. Like, they're gonna keep on showing it. I'm brainwashed. ESPN, the fucking globalist elite, have brainwashed the kick six into my brain. And everybody, like, I feel like whenever people other than myself and a few other people watch that, they act like it's like the first time they've seen it. Like, oh, that happened? Like, dude, yeah, it happened. I've seen it. We see it every single day. It's like the Odell Beckham catch a couple years ago where, like, everybody started, like, jizzing and, like, fucking crying and, like, cheers of joy when Odell Beckham Jr., like, lost against the Eagles but still had a crazy, like it's like a, not even crazy, it's like a 60-yard catch, and it wasn't even a touchdown, I don't think. But it had to be plastered in my mind until I died. Like, I'm going to be telling my great-grandkids about the Auburn kick six and Odell Beckham's catch. Because it's like the globalists used it somehow to where I could, like, fucking, I'm going to be, like, subjected to them now in 30 years. I don't know. I could talk about this all fucking night, alright? I don't even want to talk about the goddamn NFL, how fucking crazy that shit is. It's so crazy that no one thinks about this, But 2 weeks ago, everybody was kneeling for the flag, but no one else is because it's the salute to service. Why do you think they made the salute to service so no one would fucking do this shit in the first place? Because guess what? Their ratings were going down. Whoa! When the NFL's not making any money, everybody starts freaking out in the NFL and like, oh shit, we actually got to not let this happen. So we got to come up with, they didn't come up with the salute to service, but it was coincidence that the salute to service was happening right after the kneeling for the flag. Whoa. And it's kind of crazy that whatever it was, not Ferguson, I always forget, Fredericksburg or whatever the fuck that place was where everybody's freaking out about the statues. We never hear about fucking statues anymore. We never hear about, I mean, I always hear about statues on ESPN every morning, trying to watch highlights. I was hearing about the statue. We don't hear about statues, and there's like 500 statues left in that same exact state of Confederate leaders. So don't even talk about statues and don't even talk about that wasn't staged and how the kneeling for the flag wasn't staged or the goddamn Texas. Do you really think the Texans owner would say that shit with a staff of 12 people controlling his goddamn Twitter? Do you think he would say that? Or does that sound staged as well? For fuck's sake, that's a whole nother video and everybody just forgets about it and keeps on watching Auburn, UCLA, and USC football. I mean, I could talk about this for years. Seriously, I have so much fucking shit on my mind. I'm just rambling on. But seriously, like, I mean, everybody's like a fucking zombie. Like, ugh. No one thinks about it. It's fucking common sense. Why haven't we heard? We haven't heard anything about kneeling for the flag. We haven't heard anything about riots. We haven't heard anything about police shootings. We haven't heard anything about goddamn Russia hacking the election. I heard Russia hacking the election on fucking ESPN. I had never heard anything about the fucking statues either. I haven't heard anything about that in about 2 weeks. It's like everybody, oh, okay, let's just watch USC. Let's watch Sam Darnold. Hopefully the Jets get Sam Darnold so we can cheer for the Jets next year. I think it's just a business. Okay, someone made money off the statues. Someone made money off the riots. Someone made money off kneeling. It's a business. No one understands it. That wasn't like to show like, man, I hate this country. Oh my God. A lot of players are probably told to do that. And that can't be a thing where the Texans said that. The Texans owner said that shit. I know that's old news. No one's talking about this bullshit. God damn, and it's so weird every year how everybody loves Auburn. It's weird. I mean, I think that's a plan. I bet you there's some sort of council at ESPN where like, okay, these are the players and teams we're cheering for. That's why I came up with the term a death squad player and a death squad team. Like, if you don't cheer for this player or team, you get death squad sent after you by Disney, ABC, or ESPN. That's what I've learned, and that's what other people have to come to terms with. Like, Lamar Jackson, like, loses 6 games a year, and it's like, I could literally know his entire life because it's plastered and engraved in my mind every touchdown he's ever scored. It's weird. I mean, he has like 6 losses this year. And they're still trying to bring that shit in, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to still bring that shit in. Like, no one's been talking about Lamar Jackson. No one's been talking about Lamar Jackson. No one's been talking about, they just lost to the fucking Wake Forest. Okay? And, I mean, Auburn has been that team recently, okay? I don't understand it. I mean, why the fuck does everybody cheering for Auburn? It's because no one likes fucking winners. No one likes fucking Alabama. Even though Alabama has been good. I mean, here's the thing. Teams like Alabama and fucking USC and Notre Dame, they have to have somebody in there to fucking keep the streak alive. When I mean this fucking streak, I mean the pool of 5 stars and 11, 12 win seasons going on for 50, 60, 70 years. That has to keep on going by somebody. And it's finally someone ruined the streak of USC, but Alabama's been doing this since like 1950. Okay, they got pools of 5 stars. They got everybody. And they got the perfect fucking staff. Offensive, defensive, fucking special teams. They got everything perfect. They send 15 guys to the NFL every year, and they keep on racking up 5 stars, racking up 5 stars. Freshmen playing like they're goddamn fucking NFL Hall of Famers in Canton. And for teams like Clemson and Georgia, you got to fucking once every 30 years, you have the best team that you could ever create. And then you have to wait another 30 years. Like, okay. 30 years go by, you got 4 or 5 coaches that you go through those 30 years, maybe a little bit less, and then you're like, okay, we got another good team. It's 2067 now. It's 2095. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, think about that. Like, I guess it's even worse in college basketball. And I was watching last night. I just started fucking having aneurysms, and I thought Georgia was gonna win this game and have a good weekend of watching the Dogs fucking kill Actually, I already said that earlier in the video that they weren't going to win, but I thought the Dogs might have a chance. You know what I'm saying? And all I know is I'm going to be fucking talked to like a fucking ape. Like, dude, oh my God, fucking Georgia has to go play Alabama in the SEC championship. Every team that wins the East in the past 20 years has to go play Alabama. Like, dude, we beat the Gators by 50. We beat the fucking Volunteers by 50. Okay, this isn't the same fucking thing in the past 5 years where Missouri, who has 20 losses, goes and plays in the SEC championship game and gets fucking killed like they're a D3 school. Man, yeah, I'm probably going to have a fucking... I have a migraine right now, fucking screaming about this shit for the past 2 hours. It's not looking too good. Man. Not good. But all I know is that Gator fans are going to be tweeting about it. That's the thing. That's what they're going to do. They're going to be saying, like, blah, blah, blah. And dude, I fucking saw Alabama fans cheering for Auburn. And it wasn't this thing where, like, okay, we want to beat you, where they actually are going to be playing their best. No, it was like, they're like, I just want to see Georgia lose. I like Instagram and Twitter, like, what the fuck? That's like me cheering for fucking Florida. What the hell? This is crazy. It's crazy what this world's come to, where ESPN can fucking conjure up some fucking bullshit stories and death squads and just fucking make anybody cheer for anybody. It's scary what fucking sports media has come into, where they say that Sam Darnold's the greatest player of all time and USC's the best, and fucking Josh Rosen and all these Jews and all these fucking, I'm just fucking kidding, all these fucking, like, UCLA's good, or Washington, or Stanford, or Bryce Love's the greatest fucking running back in SEC and NCAA history, and Saquon Barkley, who had, last time I checked, to -7 yards rushing, he's the greatest running back of all time. Or you got fucking Colorado and USC and all these, and fucking Oklahoma, who's like giving up 80 points a game, and they're going to be number 3 or 4 in the country, and Miami might beat Notre Dame tonight, and they're going to say Mark Richt is the greatest coach of all time, and the U is back. I might have to make a whole nother video about how the U is back. The U hasn't been anything since like 1992, when they got lucky a couple years in the early 2000s. And that was back in the day when Miami had like 2 teams in their conference in the 80s, and they went and played Nebraska in the national championship game. Hey, I guess every national championship game counts, you know? Jesus. Man, I'm having a fucking aneurysm. It's good. It's fine. Holy fuck. Why the hell does it have to be like this shit? Why can't we, like, fucking lose to Auburn 3 years in a row next 3 years and just have a good fucking season? For fuck's sake. Now we have to watch all these teams. Notre Dame gets to move up to number 2 like they do every 2 years. Why is it like that? That's just, if a team was good in 1902, move them up, they're going to be good for the next 200 years. And it's even worse in college basketball. That's what I've learned. It's even worse in college basketball. Teams like Ohio State are number 1 or 2 in the nation for every single year. And I talked about Death Squad team, JT Barrett, Cardell Jones, Braxton Miller, Ezekiel Elliott, every year going to the national championship, going to the playoffs, going to the Orange Bowl, going to the Sugar Bowl, Notre Dame, Ohio State, USC, Alabama, Notre Dame, USC, Notre Dame, fucking Oklahoma, Texas, Oklahoma, Big 12 championship. Can something change here? I really was rooting for fucking Iowa State to win the Big 12 because I'm tired of seeing Oklahoma or Texas or Oklahoma State win the Big 12 every year since 1867, when like blacks were lynched at the stadiums. I don't understand this shit. I mean, can some other team... I mean, Georgia hasn't been good since 1982, okay? We won the Sugar Bowl. We almost went to the national championship in 2012, but we can't finish games, and that's fucking Mark Richt's problem, so I hope Notre Dame fucking literally kills them. I hope Notre Dame wins by 60 tonight and shows the goddamn world. And this is... The U is on the brink. They might already be. They're already a death squad team. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to start using that term even more, and I'm going to put that on this fucking channel. Death squad. Fucking, I'm going to have a list of Death Squad teams and players from all sports. I'm not going to do what I'm going to do here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do NBA, college football, NFL for now. And then I'll move into fucking college basketball when the season starts getting deeper, even though I fucking hate college basketball other than UNF. So, we're going to hear all week, 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks about how great Auburn is. About how great Auburn is. It makes no fucking sense. And how bad Georgia is and how equal Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida are. And Kentucky. And fucking South Carolina. How could you justify that? And how could you justify moving... Oh, fuck. We just have to beat Alabama in the SEC championship game and I'll be fucking okay. Man. This was our fucking year of going undefeated. But it's hard to go undefeated. It's hard to fucking go undefeated unless you're fucking Ohio State, fucking Oklahoma, fucking Texas, fucking USC. Wow, those are exciting teams. I've never seen those in the national championship game over the past 700 years. No matter what it is, I mean, as long as Alabama continues to have 10, 11, 12 win seasons, they will always be good. They always get... I don't understand how people still want to go to USC. Is it tradition? I mean, there's still good schools in the Pac-12. If you live in California, you can go to a Pac-12 school other than USC. Please make them have a 2-win season so everybody starts crying. You know? Man. I mean, we beat Florida by 50 or whatever it was. Okay, this is how good that Auburn is, apparently. I mean, that's how big a home field advantage is. We probably could have beat them if we were at home. All right, I got to fucking end the video soon here because I'm at 22 minutes. I have like 200 kilobytes per second speed. That's fun. That's cool. That's good. Yeah. So I think I got all my points across so no one would fucking like say any shit to me. You know, where there's no one on social media fucking saying bullshit on, like, if I see anything on social media tonight where like people are bragging, oh fuck. Yep. This is the game. Alabama gets 55 start with. I mean, here's the thing. If anyone stayed this far into the video, fucking Georgia's been top 5 recruiting in the past 5 years. There, that's what I'm ending the fucking video on. Goodbye, guys.